I got to tell you, we get a strong employment number on Friday, Carl. I think the president takes to Twitter and just really just takes it to the Canadians. I mean, I just think that's, look, he deals from strength. When we get good numbers, and I think we'll have a strong employment number, I think he's going to say, look, our trading partners are not helpful. They rip us off every day, including, and, you know, I hope he doesn't call Trudeau a clown. I mean, my hope is that Trudeau's not viewed as being an epithet that all of us would say, wait a second, they did fight with us in a couple of wars.
Cowen & Company does a great tracker, Jim, of where we are right now in terms of tariffs. $157 billion in global goods under U.S. or retaliatory right now. That's so far since the beginning of this year. But the key one is not Canada and NAFTA, it's China. Yes. And it's September 7th, which is only a few days away. Another $200 billion, then they're going to add $60 billion of their own. So you add another $260 billion on top of that 157. You're really getting somewhere, not to mention, of course, on auto and European, where we haven't really moved. Things seem to have been delayed, but it doesn't mean that this 232 investigation, remember, which comes back to national security, as strange as it may seem to say it's a national security threat to have BMW making automobiles in the South, that's kind of where we're going to be.
We're in a tense moment. You know, I felt autos are always the key. I've Gary Friedman on this evening, Restoration Hardware. You know, they've been 30 to 40% sourcing furniture in China. Now they're trying to ratchet it down. Everyone's trying to ratchet it down. But this was something that a lot of companies really understood, that China was the place to build. It's hard to just completely switch into reverse so quickly.
Yeah. Carl, of course, with Canada, we have a slight deficit, I believe, when it comes to goods, but we often don't discuss services, which prove to be so important. We have a surplus in services with Canada. I think it moves us into a surplus overall in terms of what goes back and forth across the borders. And not to mention, it's worth mentioning, I mean, even though we have a huge deficit with China when it comes to goods, services, again, is it's one place where we are in surplus. Not sure if that comes up as much as perhaps it should. It seems to be the administration just keeps track of goods as opposed to the whole